let's jump right on into it. We're working on our abs, our obliques, stretching the back of our legs, and our arms and shoulders. So let's just get into it. We're gonna start with these cat-cow stretches. Pull up the back, arch, press away from the floor. And now, I want you to take it down onto your elbows, push forward, bend, and lift the arms away as you let your hips release down, and then push away. Now come back down, bend, push up, lifting those elbows off the floor, releasing the hips down, and pushing the tail back. Release down so that you're on your elbows, your forearms, and then you lift them up as you press up. And you let those hips lower down. Booty glides back, elbows on the floor, lift the forearms up, hips. Nice little roll sequence here. Warming everything up. Breathe. Press the chest forward and up, back, elbows down, chest forward, up. Good. Just stretch here. And come on up. Coming to sit. Laying down on your back. Legs straight up above you. And you're going to cross and reach from one ankle to the other. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And go. Try to keep those legs squeezed together, ankles together. Don't let them move. Reach and cross. You got this, 10 more. Three, two, one. Good. Hands reach up above you, beside your ears, alongside your ears. Lower those legs, inch by inch. Lower, lift, and lift all the way. That's our next exercise. Lower, and then lower, lift, just slightly above the floor to come all the way up. Lower all the way down. And then lower lift all the way. Come almost down, just slightly above the floor. Lower down, up, down, all the way up. Come on. Down, up, down, all the way up. You can have your hands behind your head or next to your sides. Here. Try to keep your head off of the floor. Down, up, all the way up. Lower. Nice and controlled. Down, up, all the way up. Down, up. Pressing the navel in. Down, up. Good. Keep it going, keep it going. Up and up. Lower, 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 lower. Down, up, down, all the way up. Control. Down, up, all the way up. Knees are nice and straight. Lower. Down, up, and up, all the way. Keep lowering, nice and controlled. If you have to, you can put a slight bend in your knees here and lower this way. And then up, up, all the way up. Same concept with just a little less gravity pulling you away from your center. Up, up, all the way up. Come on, just a few more. Up, up, all the way. Keep moving, breathe. Lower, slow. Up, up, all the way. Come on, come on, come on. Down and up. Can we do a couple more? Lower, control, down and up. Last one, I promise. Lower, slow, nice and controlled. Lower and all the way. Good. Now release your left leg down. Opposite arm reaches across. And I just want you to bend your elbow as you press your ankles, your kneecaps towards your chest, towards your forehead. Nice straight knee here. As much as you possibly can, fight it. Fight the urge to bend this knee and pull it like this. Try and keep it straight. You can even hold it with the same arm, same leg, and pull that way. You can pull from behind the thigh and pull it in this way with two hands, but really pressing that knee straight. This will help you achieve that long line in the muscles, the back of the legs. Creating that extra suppleness that we all need. I struggle with it too, because I do like to run, so that gets all the back of my legs super tight. And then you're gonna take it out to the side, open the hips. Good. Try and keep the straight leg that's down on the ground, keep that hip pinned into the floor as much as possible. Now you're gonna bend, keeping the knee open, lift it, release it out to the side, and with that same arm, pull towards your shoulder. Bend, toe touches the knee, lift the toes straight, grab your hand and pull it towards your shoulder, and lower, release, toe to knee, lift the knee, extend the leg, pull the ankle in towards the side of your head, toe to knee, lift the knee, extend the leg, pull it in. That's it, you got it. Keep moving. Bend, lift with a bent knee, extend, pull it in. Release, controlled. Utilize your core to really keep your entire opposite side of your body nice and strong without a ton of movement, without a ton of lifting off of the floor. Try to really keep it drilled in there. Good. Now turn the knee all the way up to the ceiling, and we're gonna switch legs. Cross your hand all the way across the leg and pull towards your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Nice. Again, keeping this knee fully straight. It's even, I'm thinking of like pushing my ankle away or into my fingers as I'm pulling into my chest. I'm thinking of exaggerating that straightness in the knee to get that nice ooey gooey stretch. Good. Breathe. Now, you're going to take your hand either from the inside of your ankle or the outside and release it down to the side. A nice open hip stretch here. And then bend the knee, toes touch the knee, lift it up and extend it straight. And then grab and get that stretch. You should feel a little stretch even on the opposite side of your body if you have a lower, tight lower back. Bend, bring it in. Control, lift and extend, pull in, release. Toes come down, knee lifts, toes extend out and pull the ankle towards your body. Down, knee, ankle, lift. Knee lifts out. Straighten that leg. Lift it and pull it into your body. Bend. Good. Lift the knee, extend the leg, and pull it in. Now lower, nice and controlled. Knee comes up to the ceiling. Good. We're going to take a little pike stretch, so lifting those legs and letting them come over your body, over your head, toes over your head. And not much more than this. Now I want you to play around here with thinking of pressing your tailbone, letting it relax, letting it come up, and then really consciously pressing that low back into the floor as you straighten those knees. I sometimes even use my elbows here to press in, to pull my ankles towards my face, and knees straight. And thinking of flattening my low back onto the floor. Breathe, breathe. You can flex, play around with that. See where you feel that stretch behind the calves. You can flex both at the same time. Oh, point. And roll up. I want you to come all the way up. Up on your tippy toes. Lift, lift, lift. Find your balance. If you fall out of it, that's okay. Come back up. Think of squeezing your ankles in. Lifting the kneecaps up. Pulling your spine up. Releasing the shoulders back down. And then slowly, gently lower the heels down with control. Turn around, face your mat, and lift your hands all the way up. Clasp them behind your head. Press the back of your head into those hands and think of opening up your elbows, squeezing your elbows together. It's going to give you a nice little stretch in your shoulder. Relax and then press back and forward. Breathe, press back. And last one, forward. Open the elbows, press. Open the chest, lift the chest up, 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 up. And come back. Arms up. Forward, chest comes down. Crawl those hands into a plank. And put your hand into the middle of your body. Turn to your side plank here. So if you want a modification, come down onto your knee here. We're going to be lifting that leg and stabilizing, working the arms, the shoulders, and your obliques. Here we go. Lift. 2. Good. flex or point. Just keep that leg nice and straight. Keep those hips lifted away, pressing the palm into the floor, away from the floor, lifting those shoulders away from the floor. Everything's engaged. Breathe. Lift. Don't let that booty drop. Lift it up. Readjust and keep it going. Good. And come back down to your plank. And I want you to come down to your elbows. Good. Lower that booty. Nice straight line. And you're just gonna rock, bringing your tip of your nose to the outer edge of your mat, in front of your fingertips, and just rock. Really warming up those arms and shoulders, and working on your core, pulling everything up. Rock those toes. Good. 5 more. Legs fully straightened and engaged. Press up and walk back, all the way back. Nice long torso here, nice and relaxed. Get a nice little stretch in the back of your legs. And bend and lift your body up. Slowly roll shoulders, neck, and head last. Good. I'm going to take it to the other side now. Opening the shoulders, clasping your hands behind your back, at the back of your head, and press your head into your hands, lifting the chin up, and thinking of opening and widening those shoulders. Good. Arms up, chest dives forward. Crawl the hands all the way into a plank. Now place your opposite hand that you just did to come into your side plank and lift. Lift. Remember your modification here. If you need to come down onto your knee, do so. Lift. Bend. Straightening, I mean. Flex. Lifting those hips. Regain your balance. Hup. Yep. The second we get a little fatigued, our muscles want to give out. Fight it. You got this. Good. And come down to plank. Up. Come down onto your elbows. Nose dives forward in front of your fingertips. Rock. Forward. Neutral. Forward. Neutral. Good. Couple more. Breathe. Lift. Good. Come back up into your plank. Walk your arms all the way back. Lower the heels. Take a nice little stretch breather here. Take your hands behind your back. Clasp them if you can. And let the weight of your hands holding each other, let it sort of stretch and pull those shoulders together and open them up. Shoulder blades press together. And let that neck relax down. Now bend your knees to pull all the way up. And come back down. I'm gonna do some more abs. Knees bent. You're gonna reach from side to side to each ankle. Really go from side to side, working those obliques. Pinky reaches towards the outer edge of your heel. Come on. Let's keep it going. Let's get to that burn. Good, and pull. Pull all the way up. Release the ankles a little further away from you and lift up. Woo, good. Now we're gonna put our hands back behind your shoulders, fingertips facing your ankles and booty. Lift up. Here we go. I want you to glide your booty back in between your hands. Lift and arch. Open, feel a nice little stretch here. And lower the booty back and glide it. Let it hover over the floor. Really engaging your core here. Pressing away from the floor to give you enough room to get clear those hands and move your hips past your wrists. Up, back, and forward, arch. Back, core engaged, and up. Open those shoulders. Back the booty, up, and lift. Back it up, hold, and up. Good. Now let's just lift one leg and switch legs. Lift, 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 lift. Good. It's a nice little added challenge here. You can bend your knees if you want here. Lift, flex and bend. Good. And press up and release down. Stretch that chest forward. Just relax. You can open your fingertips up, out to the side. You don't have to keep them facing forward. Find what's comfortable for you, what your body needs. Or you can roll those shoulders. Really get everything nice and open and warm and comfortable for you. Good. Come to a nice straddle. And press up and lower, press up, lower. Kind of getting your legs ready for another exercise, for another time that I'm going to share with you. But just start working on these and thinking of holding it up there with your thighs, calves, hips, core, everything lifting up. And then other side. Also giving you an extra little stretch by reversing, by lifting yourself up. You're stretching these muscles right here. They're engaged. They have to be, because they're trying to hold your balance up, hovering over the floor. Nice. Arms out to the side. Reach over to your right. Look up to the ceiling, diagonally. And then bend the elbow, lift away. Bend and stretch. Lift, breathe. And stretch, breathe. Stretch, good. Now from here, try and lift that bottom arm up. There you go. And reach to lift all the way up. Extend over to your left. Look up to the ceiling. Find your sweet spot. And then lift the elbow and stretch. Lift and breathe. And pull. Bend and straighten that arm. And bend. Good. And now try and think of lifting your hand away. Reaching, reaching, reaching away, away, away. And lift all the way up. Oh, that's so good for my low back here. Crawl forward and try to get a nice open hip stretch here. You can use blocks if you need. You want to put them underneath. Here, here. If you don't want to hold yourself up there, I suggest you use pillows, blocks, those sorts of things. And that, my friends, is it for today. I hope to see you all very soon. I hope you're all doing well and staying in good health. Mwah!